Wait, season 2? Oh, there's a season 2? I'm interested. Generic intro, theduckgoesmoo here, back with some more Hat Stereotypes by Soundsmith. Today we have the honorable mentions, so we are done with all the class-specific, and I guess a few miscs were put in there, but that means the next video that I do on these Sunday uploads is going to be weapon stereotypes, which a lot of you have mentioned in the comment section. I always reply with, did you skip the intro? Because I mentioned in the intro. If you, like, before you ask a question down in the comment section, then make sure it wasn't said in the intro, because that happens a lot. So, or correct somebody that commented that down below. But we have honorable mentions. I'm super looking forward to it. I love the hat stereotypes. I've learned a lot about hats. I didn't know, like, 90% of these hats even existed in the game, and it also taught me a lot when I'm actually playing the game, which I have a gaming channel where I play Team Fortress 2, and I'm a new player. I'm playing Class for the very first time. Have a series called The Will of TF2. I'm not sure what the video yesterday was, but it should be pretty interesting, and I'm excited to learn more about the honorable mentions. You all are loving the second uploads that are going up on Friday. I think the one that went up on this past Friday was Uncle Dane's reaction to Making Bacon, and then next week, I think I'm about to watch the second part of Solo Lice's Demo Night gameplay. So you all are showing so much love for that. It really means the world to me. Make sure to subscribe to all these future videos. Become a patron if you want them a day early. And become an insane patron if you want to have a chance to win a signed duck, much like this one, which is going to a winner in March. I do that every single month for the month or the year of 2021. So please do that. It goes a long way to helping the channel. Let's go ahead and jump into the honorable mentions, though. Whew. Okay, well,
all right.
Before you ask a question about weapon stereotypes, check the intro.
Made it through all the classes, and now we're nearing the end of the series.
That hat.
Just got one
I
want to
learn about the hats, the economy.
Just a few of the hats that I missed the first time around. I'm going to be doing 3 hats from each class, but I'm going to do 6 multi-class hats since I missed a lot of those.
Duck.
And I realize that a lot of you just kind of click off the video when I get to the outro part after all the hats are done and stuff. But I'd appreciate it if you stuck around till the end this time, because
he's calling you out too.
Things I want to say. So yeah.
Don't skip the intro.
As always, a stereotype does not always apply to everyone, so just please don't get all pissy if you don't like the stereotype for your favorite hat. Okay?
Does that actually happen? People actually get upset? I kind of want to read the comments on these videos, but I can't on console. Also, I have a gaming channel where I play TF2. Video should have came up yesterday. And you are loving the Friday uploads.
You want an unusual hat,
like, gameplay.
But you don't want to spend the money on an actual unusual? Well, then this hat's for you. Okay,
why?
I'm just kidding. See, people assume that that's why others wear this hat, but that's really not the case. See, this hat actually allows you to directly support map makers, since part of the profit from buying stamps goes straight to them.
Stamps.
So I always respect people with this hat, even if I don't know them.
Hat with no
this
name.
Guy probably watches a whole lot of Western movies. If the engineer ever got a revolver for his pistol slot, I guarantee you that a hat with no name NG would use it just 24/7.
Would that ever happen?
I mean, I would.
Is that not a thing? I don't.
This is another one of those hats that newer players will wear to try and prove that they're good at the game because, you know, it's not the gibbous. Unfortunately, spiral salad wearers really aren't that much better. There's still an amazing lack of situational awareness that I never really see anywhere else.
Human cannonball.
This is the low tier.
Oh, there's a scout dance
for all classes. You want an unusual, but you don't want to spend years upon years of trading to get to that point? Well, get a human cannonball.
They're not that expensive, are they?
Oh boy, try hard city.
Like
See, if this guy wears it on his soldier, he probably also wears it on his medic and heavy as well. But, I mean, come on, let's be real. This guy doesn't play medic. He just rages at his own medic and then complains when they leave or just don't heal him because he's, you know, being a dick.
Yep. Private Eye.
This guy watches Sherlock and thinks he's just as clever as Benadryl Cabbage Patch. Wait,
that's not his name.
Buffalo Custard Bath? No.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Big Banana Habitat. Beef Stew Calculator? Okay, I feel like
that was close.
I gotta take a break.
Frontrunner.
Now this hat is a total war pig. You'll see a lot of frontrunner scouts that are just as overconfident and obnoxious as the scout himself, which just makes it all the more satisfying to just completely destroy him.
Okay. Cross common. Chris, what are we going to see the ones I use?
Hat with the flapjack. And I mean, that makes sense. It's really the only futuristic scout misc besides the newer ones that came with the Invasion update. So unless they put together the set after Invasion, chances are they'll be wearing the flapjack.
Grease lightning.
This hat usually means that the scout is at the very least competent. I've only ever seen a few really good Greased Lightning Scouts before, but I've never seen any bad ones. Oh, and he'll also be using stock. Probably.
Okay. I mean, stock whip's pretty good.
This guy uses the whip, and he runs into situations like this a lot, which he will undoubtedly complain about in chat. But I mean, really?
What is going on? Is he not hitting them?
Man.
Is he not catching up to them? So he can't catch up to them and the whip doesn't make go faster.
This guy will always go for the air shot. Always. It's kind of up in the air whether or not he'll hit it, since that depends on how good he is, but they'll still go for it no matter what.
Noted. Can't see. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Ground control.
Hey, you guys ready for an overly obscure Metal Gear Solid reference? Yeah,
Never played Metal Gear
neither
Solid.
am I. See, I tried to do some research for this joke, but that series is friggin' weird, dude. Like, it's fun, but it's also really weird. So
I know nothing about it.
I guess I'll just make an overused Top Gun reference, even though that's not really what this hat is even from.
Aviators or something. Wasn't it? It was in GTA 5. I know it's from Top Gun, but there was a nice fail. In GTA 5, on one of the heists, when you stole.
This guy's medic. If you try to go for a medic pick when this guy is on the other team, he will take it personally and hunt you down.
Noted. Bubble pipe?
This
what?
This guy is actually pretty classy. They tend to be friendly in-game and in real
life. Why does that exist?
This guy is definitely someone you want to have on your team. He's just so nice.
That's a hive minder.
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly.
No.
What?
No.
What?
Get that shit out of here. No.
Why?
No,
Why?
You already have enough shitty overused memes in this series. No.
It's funny though.
No. Stop.
Why are bees able to fly?
Stop.
All right. Fine. I'll just make a shitty pun or something. This guy likes to use the flare gun because he likes to puff and sting.
No.
Okay.
Miss. That's a miss.
All right. I'm sorry.
It's like my gameplay. Lots of misses. Tartan shade.
This is another war pig. He'll tend to favor pipes over stickies, but that's really just because he thinks he can hit every pipe that he shoots. And realistically, he probably
okay. Scott
this guy
bought it.
always uses the Iron Bomber. My guess as to why
I've used
is
Iron
that they
Bomber.
both came out in the end of the line update. But there could be a number of
When did
reasons
that happen?
besides that I don't know.
Football helmet. That's an old school football helmet.
This guy is the epitome of what the Heavy was designed to be. Just a massive, immovable wall that your enemy will have a really hard time getting through. See, this guy right here, he's the reason you haven't gotten rolled yet.
What is
You
rolled?
really should thank him.
Oh, you mean like the other team just walk over you?
This guy has really good tracking with the minigun, but he tends to not be very aware when it comes to spies and other flankers. So for this reason, the best way to take out a heavy-duty rag heavy is to come at him from behind with either a knife or a backburner.
Okay, Soviet
This guy
gentleman.
probably worships Hammerlock from the Borderlands series. But I mean,
Okay.
I mean, come on, really.
I've played a little bit of Borderlands.
Hammerlock's a fucking
part of
boss.
one game. Texas Slim's
This
Dome
hat is a
Shield.
war pig, but not quite as big of one as some of the others that I've mentioned before.
It's a
These
kind of
guys
war
tend
pig.
to know what their skill level really is.
It's a battle
but
pig.
They don't take that into consideration before jumping into battle. Like, even if they realize, hey, I'm probably not good enough to take out that heavy medic combo just with my shotgun, they're still probably gonna run in anyway.
Yes, probably. Old geezer.
This guy really takes the hillbilly aspect of the engineer to heart. I mean, even though the engineer is arguably one of the sanest of the mercs, I've noticed that old geezer engineers will often play like they're drunk. You know, like they'll have trouble with their movement, they'll often jump into impossible fights, and they can never seem to tell that their sentry gun is already fully upgraded and they should probably go get that sapper off their teleporter. Okay, never mind.
Oh, God. Industrial.
This is a pretty simple one. This guy always wears the face full of festive. Yep.
But he wasn't wearing it right there.
If there was ever a medic with your best interests at heart, it'd be this guy. He might not be the greatest medic in the world, and he might not be able to crossbow you across the map, but he puts his heart and soul into every single game. And that's really what matters.
That's good. You want a medic like that. Medic's
This guy
mountain
can
cap.
tend to be a little uptight. If you're not performing up to his standards, he's going to let you know. But he'll also usually be pretty good at medic, so... I don't know, you probably just put up with him.
Yeah, I mean, German gondola?
Now, this guy is the exact opposite of the medic's mountain cap. I have no idea how these guys stay so chill when they're playing medic, but they manage it somehow. This
Medic's
guy is
pretty fun.
always a blast
Mostly
to
for
have in
Melee.
voice chat because you're pretty much guaranteed to make a new friend by the end of the match.
Oh. Cool. Fruit shot. What?
This guy will always use
How's
the
the same on
Huntsman,
his head?
but unlike the Robin Hood hat, he's actually pretty good with it. And he also knows how to abuse the humongous hitbox that the arrows have, which is infuriating because you'll always get hit even if they visibly miss and go past you.
That's good to know whenever I use that.
I don't know, dude.
I've never used the Huntsman. Sydney Strabo?
This is another one of those snipers who doesn't really give a shit about headshots. There's no real stereotype for what weapon they use, but whatever it is, they're gonna body shot you with it.
Loud car outside. Blokes.
Do not get in this guy's melee range. It will get a random crit. Oh, what's
Why?
that you say? The bushwhacker doesn't get random crits? Well, he's still gonna find a way to get one. I can guarantee you that.
I don't think it works like that, but...
Okay, I actually really like this hat. It's kind of
It is a pretty cool
but
hat.
it gives off the whole old school detective vibe, which is
Yeah.
kinda neat. I mean, a lot of people want to call this one out as people trying to seem like the cool, mysterious Sam Spade type character, and
Who's Sam
that's
Spade?
fair, I guess. It's still a cool hat, though.
Hat of cards.
You didn't want to spend the extra ref on a fancy fedora. Well, either that or you have an Aces High effect on it, or Dead Presidents.
What's an Aces High?
Because those are actually pretty sweet.
I don't know what those mean. I don't know what that means.
Oh,
Detective
look,
Noir.
an obligatory Mr. Paladin impersonator reference. Isn't this
Who's Mr.
so
Paladin?
funny? Funny
He's using
and
names I
original,
don't know.
guys? Yeah. Okay, for real though, this is basically
You all
the
super
same
help in the
thing as the
comments.
Cosa Nostra cap. It pairs
Okay.
well with trench coats. Looks pretty dope. Yeah.
Hood of Sorrows. That's
Alright,
edgy.
Everybody
Edgy.
ready for the shitty, overused meme song that I'm obligated to put in at this point because I took that joke way too far? Yeah, here we go.
Somebody once told me the
Oh no! Wait,
Not
wait, wait.
that
Okay,
edgy. Wrong song.
Shitty, overused meme song.
Okay.
Hang on.
Let's try to not have copyright happen.
Okay. So music.
Okay.
Rock.
What we got? Do your smithing of
I
sound.
thought maybe really cool in 7th grade. Linkin Park. Hybrid.
Green
Theory.
Day.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, there we go. Super edgy. Massive edge.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm cutting it off. That's.
Is that the
I
end
have
of the
let
edgy?
This joke go way too far.
The sound of soul crushing regret.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Man, how did I let this?
Is there an
happen?
edgy weapon?
Man, that's just.
What's the thing for weapon
All right, let's just move
stereotypes? Oh,
on. All right. I think
I guess
that's
it's
it.
the end.
That's,
Dude, that
that's
hat.
all she wrote. Or all I wrote, I guess. I don't know.
He is a writer.
I can tell that some
Confirmed.
of you are already typing an angry comment about how I didn't do a stereotype for your favorite hat and how I'm literally Hitler
Favorite hat.
or something like that. So
That's
let
a
me
bit
just
extreme.
Take a quick second to explain. Not every hat in this game has a stereotype. Some of them are just hats that almost nobody wears, and some of them are worn by so many people with so many different personalities that
There's no
never really was
stereotype.
a specific stereotype that the community settled on. Plus, there are
Just
a
settled
lot of
on, like,
new
there was a
hats
council
that
meeting.
haven't had the proper amount of time to have one assigned to them. So
they
it's
still add
entirely
hats to the
possible
game.
that your hat just doesn't have a stereotype yet, and that's not a bad thing. That just means that it's your job now to get out there and make sure that it ends up with a good one.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Play the game.
is it, huh?
I want to play the game more. Need graphics
Well,
cards so I can stream the
well,
game.
Not really. I'm going to do more stereotype videos for sure. I'm going to start with weapons and then move on to
Yes.
more things like miscs and paints and maps and
What
maybe
is
even
miscs?
unusual effects. I don't know, dude. So,
Mist are like
here's
any
the deal.
all class, right?
I realize that most of you are just subscribed for Hat Stereotypes. I get that. And now that it's over, I'd really appreciate it if you stayed. I
That
make
is
a lot of other
one of the
content that I
scariest
think you really
things.
might enjoy. But that being said, if you're gonna unsubscribe here, that's fine. Thanks for sticking around for as long as you did. It's been a hell of a
Hey,
ride.
check out his
guys.
channel.
I
It's
can't
going to be
thank
linked
you
up
enough
top
for taking
because
me on it.
description
So,
channel links don't work.
I think that's it.
That is one of the most terrifying things when you
Well,
get to
at
the
least
end of
until
series.
Season 2 anyway.
Wait, season 2? Oh, there's a season 2? I'm interested. Probably coming not very soon. Well, this was 4 years ago, so I don't know if he did a season 2 or not. But I'll definitely react to it whenever it does happen. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss anything in the future. The 500k Q&A, that actually recently happened. That was a recent upload. Make sure that you are subscribed. Check out the gaming channel as well. And on Friday, I've been doing a secondary TF2 reaction upload. And you all have been showing so much love. And I just love... I love TF2. Like, I love the economy. I love like learning about the game. I love the mechanics of the game and like just how it works. There's that thing about like it's some like new competitive like third-party competitive system. I'm interested. I'm certainly interested. I need to do some looking into that. I think I can like make my own group or something in it. I don't know. I'm definitely going to look into that. Friday's video should have been me reacting to Making Bacon by Uncle Dane. And yeah, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Thank you for leaving a comment down below. I do read all of the comments, every single one of them. Join my Steam group. Go to subscribe to the second channel. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. We're trying to rebuild it after it was deleted by YouTube, and it really means the world to me, all the love and support that you show these episodes, because I really, really enjoy these videos. I can't wait to learn about the economy. I can't wait to learn about weapon stereotypes and Hat Stereotypes Season 2. But I hope that you're going to stick around. I hope you're going to watch them. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And until the next one, cue the music.
We were playing